What was the domino theory? Well, sadly, it had nothing to do with dominoes. The domino theory was a metaphorical concept introduced among political structures during the Cold War, specifically in Southeast Asia. It was thought that if one country or region came under the influence of communism, neighboring regions would follow in its tracks. Like if one domino falls, the rest would fall one after another. The term was first introduced in a press conference by US President Dwight D. Eisenhower, who expressed his concerns about communism. He stated, I quote, if one country fell to communism, its neighbors would quickly follow, like a row of falling dominoes. The idea was popularized with the fear of South Vietnam falling to communism, and other nations following. This idea was developed and used by the US to justify foreign policy decisions. The domino theory concept never actually came into effect and is considered flawed or misconceived. This is with the exception of Cambodia and Laos, who did fall to communism, and South Vietnam, which lost to North Vietnam and joined together as one under communism. Today, Cambodia has abandoned communism after the Khmer Rouge Revolution. Laos and Vietnam, on the other hand, still function under communist governments. With this said, it may seem like the domino theory did come into effect, but the expected outcome was much greater. What countries were actually expected to be affected? Realistically, it was only Cambodia, Laos, and Vietnam to fall to communism. But it was thought that communism would spread as far west as Myanmar and India, and as far south as Australia and New Zealand. Other nations that were expected to potentially fall were Indonesia, Malaysia, the Philippines, and Japan. Well, that's the domino theory for you, summarized and assembled for you to understand.